much else's. Step to it.
On the hunt.
Survival is all that matters. Need to find a way forward.
Can't believe you did it.
Idiot!
The dance macabre. No gloom, all doom.
You still have time to surrender.
Another fight. Let's go.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
ready and willing. Is that blood? No, never mind.
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me? How dare you interfere? You serve the Abbot. The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes, innumerable, you...
Enough! This ends here and now.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Shall we dance? This feels good.
What must be done? Oakfather, ease my way.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Indeed. Blood comes easy these days. Again.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Let's have some courage. A better position.
Death is but a word away. Battle of wits. Well, so much for peace.
I'm ready. This will do nicely.
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
That took the edge off.
The general... That thing he summoned was illicit. Follow it below? I don't doubt it. But I'd come with you. You have numbers enough already. Good hunting.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
this, sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Strange. They're leaving us be. Do they think we're one of them?
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place? Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around more than usual?
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
What to do? All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. No one's stopped me yet.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow. The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Baal!
spirit of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
I do trust you. More than myself right now.
I have no desire to end it.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Who'll preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way!
You could have run away, absconded with the prism. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible. Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried and failed. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
So long as Nightsong's in that cage, Ketheric will keep getting back up.
attack, soldiers!
Dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
Shall we cut and run? Don't linger.
Focus your attack, soldiers!
Victory is assured. Breathe deep and move.
catch a break.
Go for the throat.
Back in your cage!
I speak, they burn.
Turn someone inside out. Keep them
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours!
Oh dear.
Life to my life. Sustain me.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You.
The rats! Together, we have crushed him! Brain and body! No. No. We...
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. I dare not imagine what they might achieve. The army of the Absolute is marching on within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stone. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've caught your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Important matters to discuss.
Aelin! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the shadow. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin!
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. Netherese magic. So pure, most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have? Their collection of rare tomes is You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove...
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Do illithids possess souls? Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give thee... Yet, the three amass an illithid army, void of apostolic souls that could... A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Just tell me what you need. Lady, light your way.